I've been using CapCut for years now, right? I've made so many edits on CapCut, with different characters, different music, different genres, etc., right? And so I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. Again, with these kinds of videos that I make, I typically kind of just title it and do whatever, as I kind of go. But I wanted to make this video because there's some really bad stuff happening with CapCut. So, if you're not familiar with what's going on, apparently, supposedly, the terms and conditions of CapCut have changed. They've been updated as of, if I last remember correctly, June 12th. Either June 12th or 13th. Before I say any of this, by the way, before I do whatever, I did watch a video about this topic, and so I will be linking that in the description, so you guys can do your own research. Please, I suggest you do your own research. Don't just follow what I say. I mean, I would appreciate if you did, listen to what I say, but I think it's very important for each individual person to do their own research, so in that way they can come to their own informed conclusion about the topic, right? Because I could be wrong too. I just woke up, so my retention and my memory might be a little not great right now, but I'm gonna try to summarize it to the best of my abilities, and to the best of my knowledge. But please do your own research. That's what I recommend. Okay, so terms and conditions have changed to CapCut. What does that mean? What does that do? For people that use CapCut a lot, that use it to edit or use it to whatever. I know I use CapCut. I don't really use it for editing anymore. Ever since it got banned originally, back with like TikTok being banned for less than a day. Anyway, but yeah. So instead of CapCut, I use Blur, which is really good. I think it's helped me with my edits a lot more. I think it has a better UI than CapCut, and it's a lot. I don't know, I just think it's a lot better. So I use that instead, to make my edits now. I do use CapCut for like the text, in some of my edits still, but yeah, so this doesn't really affect me a whole ton. I still do have a lot of edits that I have on CapCut that I don't really want to be shared, but by that meaning, like, they're like just anime edits of characters that I don't really want. I don't want anyone to see because they're my edits, right? So, but with that though, I know a bunch of content creators or some editors that strictly use CapCut for editing, and that can be this terms of service thing can be a problem for them. So, what's the terms of service? You might be asking, because I probably should have said that in the beginning, but the terms and service of CapCut and like what's going on. Basically, to summarize it to the best of my ability, if you're editing with copyrighted music or anything copyrighted or anything like that, you are in danger of getting obviously copyrighted, but you can get sued at the very worst, and you can actually face some form of legal action because of it. It's also made it clear that your stuff is not private, your edits are not private. They can be taken and shared whenever their heart pleases. So, for example, if you have like an edit that you don't really like feel comfortable sharing with others, like, I don't know, the very first edit I've made on CapCut when I was a young lad was a Zenitsu edit. I do not want anyone to see that. That shit was buzz. That shit was terrible, and you cannot torture that edit out of me. But point being though, I don't want to share that, but they can. If they feel like it, they can share that edit, and I honestly could face legal repercussions for it, because of the fact that they can use it for advertisement purposes, they can use it for whatever. So, it's all around a very shitty system. Also, the thing is too, is that it's royalty free. they've stated that as well. It's royalty free, so you will not get any money, you will not get any funds or whatever from these things or whatever. So you don't get any kind of income for it, or you don't get any bonuses for it. Basically, you're just cooked. Like, honestly, like, you're just sitting there and like you're done. You're donezo. You can't do it. It's bullshit. And I think what makes me the most irritated about this is the fact that, one, you can face actual genuine repercussions for simply fucking editing. Because, like, let's be for real, right? No one is editing a royalty-free song, really, right? No one's editing a song or a copyright-free song or anything like that. Like, they are like 9 times out of 10 people just want to fucking edit like a popular like edit audio that's currently trending. Like, I don't know, a good one, an artist that constantly has trending audios would be like Odatari, right? No one wants to sit there and fucking edit like fucking dubstep, trap beat, Brazilian funk, copyright free no one wants to edit that most of the time. And understandable. Some people just want to edit the newest trendy song so they can get views, or they just want to edit like a song they like. That's understandable. That's completely fine. And because of that passion, because they want to do that, you're telling me they can actually genuinely face legal repercussions for it. That's so stupid. That's so idiotic. I will never understand that. That makes zero sense to me. And you want to know what the crazy part about it is too? Is the fact that it does state in the terms of service that they, by they I mean, you know, the people up at CapCut, or the people that own CapCut. I forget their name. The company that owns CapCut. So that's why I do say please do your own research. But the people that do own CapCut, they have also stated that they like it's our responsibility as editors, and our moral responsibility to make sure like all that stuff is edited. Like, by all that stuff I mean like any like copyright free stuff or copyright stuff or things of that nature. It's our responsibility to basically edit that stuff out. And they have no responsibility, and they can't be sued or anything like that. Basically, like, if you fuck up, that's your fault. It's not them. They can't be sued. You take full obligation and take full responsibility. Yo, I just wanted to make a fucking edit about Izuku Midoriya in season 7 of My Hero Academia. I didn't want to do all this extra bullshit. And you know, the more I talk about it, sorry if I do apologize if I am raising my voice. It's just frustrating because I know people that have edits on CapCut, because CapCut is one of the most popular editing softwares of all time, right? It's very much up there, especially for like mobile users and things like that. It's very accessible, and a lot of people use CapCut, right? It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating that people have edits on CapCut, and a lot of them are honestly like very like sensitive, emotional edits that are made for them, right? Like, they're event edits, they're edits that they've made because, you know, they were feeling some type of way one day, or because they missed something that they lost, or it's like their way of grieving about something. I know one thing that I really love about editing is the fact that you can actually put your emotion into it. By that meaning, if you are wanting to make an edit, but like maybe you're feeling kind of sad, like, you can make us, like, I don't know, like for me personally at least, making a sad, like, emotional, like emotional striking edit helps me cope so much. That's one of the things I love about editing, is that because I feel like it can be such a good way of expressing one's emotions when it comes to that type of stuff, and it helps people. At least it helps me. I can't speak for others, but it helps me cope with that stuff a lot easier. So imagine you're making those kinds of edits for not anyone else's eyes but your own, and you still face repercussions because, you know, God forbid you have some fucking privacy. God forbid you can't just like relax and just, you know, edit your favorite song, edit your favorite character, and do that. Like, God forbid you have to go through all this stuff just because, you know, CapCut is fucking that's shady, right? Like, let's be for real. Like, the stuff that they're doing or implementing is shady as shit. That's shady. That's absolutely terrible. And I honestly think, I don't know. I I don't even think like what they're doing should be legal. Actually, I think stealing the user's privacy and using it for advertisements and stuff, like that is completely stupid. And like, let's be for real, right? You can make the argument that like, oh, like it's fine because like, you know, they agreed to the terms and conditions. 9 times out of 10, most motherfuckers don't read the terms and conditions. Like, let's be for real. Especially like I don't know, 12-year-old me. I wasn't reading terms and conditions. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to make an edit of fucking like Zenitsu hitting his thunderclap and flash for the 6th time in a row. Like, I didn't care about none of that. I just wanted to edit. I did not give a flying fuck. But, you know, I feel like they know that most people don't read the terms and conditions, so that's why some companies try to implement some crazy shit in there and like kind of like sneak it in there, because a lot of people don't read the terms and conditions. So I don't know, honestly. And if I didn't see like posts about it and stuff like that, and like YouTube videos about it, like if no one read the terms and conditions about it, like we honestly, like a majority of us could be fucked, like, honestly. So what is my solution? What do I think one should do when faced with this? Well, I think that a good solution is deleting CapCut. Save some of the projects that you want to, or save all of them if you want to. It does not matter. You save whatever you feel comfortable with, but I recommend just saving them and then deleting CapCut. And deleting all your storage, or if you want, you can just delete your projects. You don't have to delete CapCut as a whole if you don't want to. I'm probably gonna delete CapCut as a whole because I don't really use it anymore except for text. But I can probably figure something out with that. Or I could just delete my projects and then go from there. I don't know. But I will probably save some of my projects before I delete it, because you know, I like those things hold value to me and they mean a lot. And plus, it's always nice seeing how far I've come with my edits. But now I'm deleting it. I'm not doing that anymore. I think it's bullshit. I think it's fucking stupid as hell that they're doing this and they think it's okay. Everyone has a right to privacy. Everyone. These companies shouldn't be like, it's not even the fact, like, it's the fact of the matter that they can see your edits and they can use it for advertisements and stuff. Like, you could say with your consent, like, let's be for real. Like, I assure you, people that have the majority of the people did not read the terms and conditions. All they did was just click I agree. Like, I know that's what I did. I didn't read the terms and conditions. I didn't give a fuck. I just clicked I agree. I was like, okay, whatever. Because I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal, but it turns out it was a big deal. It is a way bigger deal than I thought it was, and honestly, because of that, again, I'm not using CapCut anymore. I'm not using it unless if it's for text, but I'm not including any music. I'm not including any of that because it's not there. Like, what I edit and what I want to make is another fucking concern, and I don't want to be copyrighted for it. I have a lot of unfinished projects in there too that have over like 30 minutes of footage from like animes and shows and like music. That shit is that would be copyright, and I don't want anyone to see that because it's not finished, and it's also just like none of their fucking business. And they don't care. So, I'm deleting it. Again, solution, I again would either save some of the projects that you made and didn't delete it, or delete CapCut. A good alternative that I know for mobile editing is Blur, and that's BLURR. Super good. It's on the App Store. It's free. There is a paid version because fucking everything requires a subscription nowadays, but it is, the free version is still really good. You can still do a lot of things with it. It's really helpful. It's really great with editing, and honestly, I think it's better. It's better than CapCut in any way. It's really good, and it's honestly, I think it's helped me with my edits so much, and it's transformed my editing game to a whole new level. It's really good. So if anyone listening wants to use that, then they can. It's really helpful, and it's really good. But yeah, again, I'll link the video, and I'll link a video in the description to kind of show, so you guys can do your own research and you can like watch it. You don't have to watch just that one video. You can, again, like research it and like do your own digging. And honestly, like, hell, correct me, like, please correct me if I'm wrong. I would love for you guys, if if there's like, if I got anything wrong or something, like whatever, if I like, please let me know. I don't want to spread misinformation on purpose, so I would love to be corrected if I got anything wrong, or if I got any minor details wrong. But yeah, so if you're a CapCut user, please be careful, please beware. Please don't get sued. That'd be great. And yeah, okay. My final words on the matter are: 1, fuck CapCut. 2, editors, please be safe, please beware. Don't get sued. That'd be lovely. And please, again, do your own research. Don't just follow what I say blindly. My word isn't cemented. It isn't factual all the time. So again, I could be completely wrong. I could have misread. I could be misremembering. So please, again, I cannot stress this enough. Do your own research. But if all this is true, and things like that, then again, fuck CapCut. This is fucking terrible. It's shitty as hell. And yeah, huzzah!